Good morning, my dear students. I am Kumar, your social science teacher. I hope you are all safe in your house with good health. Do you know what kinds of materials are used in the construction of temple, buildings, roads, etc.? Yeah. In the geography first lesson, we are going to learn about rocks and soils. In the lower classes, you would have studied about the four spheres of the earth. What are they? They are lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Lithosphere is the uppermost and significant layer of the earth. It is composed of solid rocks and unconsolidated materials. The literal meaning of lithosphere is the sphere of rock. So, what are rocks? The rocks are the solid mineral materials forming a part of the surface of the earth and other similar planets. The earth crust is composed of rocks. A rock is an aggregate of one or more minerals. Minerals are chemical substances which exist in nature. Classification of rocks. On the basis of the mode of formation, the rocks are classified into three types. They are igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. What are they? Igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. The igneous rocks. The igneous rocks are formed by the solidification of molten magma. These rocks are also called as the primary rocks or the parent rocks, because all the other rocks are formed from these igneous rocks. Characteristics of igneous rocks. These rocks are hard in nature. These are impermeable. They do not contain fossils. They are associated with volcanic activities. These rocks are useful for construction works. Types of igneous rocks. Types of igneous rocks. The igneous rocks are classified into two types. They are intrusive igneous rocks and extrusive igneous rocks. The extrusive igneous rocks, lava is actually a fiery red molten magma comes out from the interior of the earth. After reaching the earth's surface, the molten materials get solidified and form rocks. Rocks formed in such a way on the crust are called extrusive igneous rocks. These rocks are fine grained and glassy in nature due to rapid solidification. The next type of igneous rocks are intrusive igneous rocks. Intrusive igneous rocks. The molten magma sometimes cools down deep inside the earth crust and becomes solid. The rocks formed in this way is called intrusive igneous rocks. Since they cool down slowly, they form large grains. Intrusive igneous rocks are of two types. The deep-seated rocks are called plutonic rocks, and the ones formed at shallow depth are called hypabyssal rocks. Since the intrusive igneous rock consists of large crystals, they are also called as crystalline rocks. Sedimentary rocks. The word sedimentary has been derived from Latin word sedimentum, means settling down. The sedimentary rocks are formed by the sediments derived and deposited by various agents. Due to high temperature and pressure, the undisturbed sediments of long period cemented to form sedimentary rocks. As it consists of many strata, it is also known as stratified rocks. Characteristics of sedimentary rocks: they have many layers. They are non-crystalline rocks. They contain fossils. They are soft and get eroded easily. Types of sedimentary rocks: organic sedimentary rocks. These rocks are formed as a result of the decomposition of dead plants and animals. Example: chalk, talc, dolomite and limestone. And the next one, mechanical sedimentary rocks. These rocks are formed from the disintegration of igneous and metamorphic rocks. Sandstone, shale and clay are the examples. Chemical sedimentary rocks. These are formed by precipitating of minerals from water. Rock salt is an example of this kind. The third type of rocks are metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks. The word metamorphic is derived from two Greek words, meta and morpha. Meta means change and morpha means shape. When igneous and sedimentary rocks subject to high temperature and pressure, the original rocks get altered to form a new kind of rock called metamorphic rocks. Metamorphism is of two types. They are thermal metamorphism. If the change in the rocks is mainly caused by high temperature, the process is called as thermal metamorphism. Dynamic metamorphism. If the change in the rock is mainly caused by high pressure, the process is called as dynamic metamorphism. And characteristics of metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks are mostly crystalline in nature. They consist of alternate bands of light and dark minerals. The next, rock cycle. Igneous rocks are the primary rocks formed first on the earth. These rocks are weathered, eroded, transported, and deposited at some places to form sedimentary rocks. The igneous rocks and sedimentary rocks are changed into metamorphic rocks under the influence of temperature and pressure. The metamorphic rocks are also get disintegrated and deposited to form sedimentary rocks. Formation of igneous rocks take place when there is an outflow of molten materials. Like this, the rocks of the earth crust keeps on changing from one form to another form. And uses of rocks. Rocks are useful for making cement, writing chalk, fire, building materials, bath scrubs, curbstone, ornament, roofing materials, decorative materials, etc. So we have learned about rocks and their formation and the types of rocks in this lesson. The rest of the lesson will be discussed in the forthcoming online classes. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.